Mathematics 5, Quarter 1, Module 14, Multiplying Fractions by its Reciprocal. Hi Mathlets! In this module, you will learn to show that multiplying fractions by its reciprocal is equal to 1. You will also learn the importance of reciprocal of a number, how it will give you an easier way to do the multiplication of fractions, and also the division of fractions. At the end of this module, you are expected to first find the reciprocal of a number, and second, determine the product of a fraction and its reciprocal. Before we start, let's try to answer the following. Directions. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write your answer in your activity notebook. Number 1. What is the reciprocal of 3/8? A. 6/8, B. 8/3, C. 3/4, D. 12/16. Very good. The answer is letter B, 8/3. Number 2. 2 is a reciprocal of blank. A. 1/3, B. 4/2, C. 1/2, D. 1/4. Okay, that's right. The answer is letter C, 1/2. Number 3. What is the multiplicative inverse of 5/6? A. 11/6, B. 5/11, C. 1 1/6, D. 1 1/5. The answer is 1 1/5 because the inverse is 6/5. 6/5 is equal to 1 1/5. Number 4. Gerard consumed 3 2/3 glass of choco milk in a day. Give the reciprocal of the choco milk he consumed. 3 2/3, the inverse is 3/11. Number 5. Chea's father always measures her weight every month. Her father noticed that she grows of an average of 1 1/2 inches in a month. If Chea's desires is to at least grow 60 3/4 inches tall, give the reciprocal of Chea's desired height. A. 243/4, B. 4/243, C. 2/3, D. 3/2. The answer is 4/243. Number 6. Chea is 4 1/2 feet tall. Give the reciprocal of Chea's height. A. 8/2, B. 2/8, C. 9/2, D. 2/9. 4 1/2 in improper fraction is 4 times 2, 8 plus 1, 9, 9/2. So the reciprocal of 9/2 is 2/9. Number 7. What is the product of 8 and 1/8? So 8 times 1/8 or 8 times 1/8 over 8 is equal to 1. Number 8. What is the product of 2 and 2/5 and 5/12? A. 2 and 10 over 60. B. 20 over 60. C. 1. D. 0. The answer is equal to 1. Number 9. If 4/9 is multiplied to a number, the product is 1. What is the number? A. 2/3, B. 1, C. 9 over 4, D. 2 and 1/9. The answer is 9/4. Number 10. If 4 over 20 times n equals 1, what is the value of n? A. 1/5, B. 5, C. 20, D. 4. The answer is 5 because 4 times 5 equals 20. 20 divided by 20 equals 1. Let's have a review from the previous topic, directions. Find the product of each of the following mentally. Choose the letter of the correct answer and write your answer in your activity notebook. Here an example. 2 over 6 times 3/4 equal to blank. 2, 6 times 3/4. 2 times 3 equals 6. 6 times 4 equals 24. Then, lowest term, 6 and 24 can be divided by 6. So, 6 divided by 6 equals 1. 24 divided by 6 equals 4. So, 6 over 24 or 1/4. Number 1. 3/4 times 1/2 equals blank. 3 times 1 equals 3. 4 times 2 equals 8. So 3, 8. Letter A. Number 2. 2/5 times 5/6. 2 times 5 equals 10. 5 times 6 equals 30. Expressed in lowest term, 10 over 30 can be divided by 10, so the lowest term is 1/3. Number 3. 5/9 times 3/5. 5 times 3 equals 15. 9 times 5 equals 45. 15 and 45 can be expressed in lowest term. Divide by 15. 15 divided by 15 equals 1. 45 divided by 15 equals 3. So the answer is 1/3. Number 4. 3/4 times 2/3 equals blank. A 4/8, B 3/9, C 1/2, D 5/12. So 3 times 2 equals 6. 4 times 3 equals 12. 6 over 12 can be expressed in lowest term. Divide by 6. 6 divided by 6 equals 1. 12 divided by 6 equals 2. So the answer is 1/2. Number 5. 4/8 times 4/5 equals blank. A 6/8, B 2/5, C 2/3, D 8 over 13. 4 times 4 equals 16. 8 times 5 equals 40. 16 and 40 can be divided by 8. 16 divided by 8 equals 2. 40 divided by 8 equals 5. So the answer is 2/5, letter B. Let us recall the identity property of multiplication. Remember that when we multiply a number by 1, the answer is always the number. Like, 5 times 1 equals 5. 10 times 1 equals 10. 29 times 1 equals 29. 1,234 times 1 equals 1,234. The same is also true when we multiply a fraction by 1. The answer is the given fraction. Like, 1/4 times 1 equals 1/4. 2/3 times 1 equals 2/3. How about if we are going to find a multiplier of a number that will give a product is 1? What number will be multiplied to get a product of 1? Like 5 times n equals 1. What will be the value of n that when multiplied to 5 will give a product of 1? Will be your instinct to multiply it by 1/5 to get the product of 1? Let's see. 5 times 1/5 equals 1. What do you call 1/5? 1/5 is what we call the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of 5. How do we get the reciprocal of a fraction? To get the reciprocal of a fraction, just flip it upside down or get the inverse of the fraction. The reciprocal of a fraction is also called its multiplicative inverse. Below will give you an idea how it is done. Carefully read the given problem or situation. We also need to learn the following key ideas. All number except 0 has a reciprocal. The reciprocal of a number is 1 divided by the number. Example, the reciprocal of 3 is 1 divided by 3 or 1/3. Example number 2, the reciprocal of 8 is 1/8. The reciprocal of a fraction is found by simply flipping its numerator and denominator. In other words, the denominator of the original fraction is placed on top and the numerator at the bottom. Example number 1. To find the reciprocal of 3/4, you will just simply flip the numerator and denominator as shown. 3/4 to 4/3. The numerator and denominator are interchanged. Therefore, 4/3 is the reciprocal of 3/4. How do we find the reciprocal of a mixed fraction? Let's find out. To get the reciprocal of a mixed fraction, the following are the steps. Number 1. Convert the given mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Number 2. flip the numerator and denominator. Examples. Number 1. Find the reciprocal of 3 and 1/4. Step 1. We change 3 and 1/4 to an improper fraction as shown. 3 and 1/4. 3 times 4 equals 12 plus 1, 13. 13/4. Step 2. Then we flip the numerator and the denominator. 13/4 making it 4/13. Therefore, the reciprocal of 3 and 1/4 is 4/13. What will happen if we multiply a fraction or a number by its reciprocal? Let's find out. Examples. Number 1. 2/6 times 6/2. 2 times 6 equals 12. 6 times 2 equals 12. 12 divided by 12 equals 1. Example number 2. 1/6 times 6/1. 1 times 6 equals 6. 6 times 1 equals 6. 6 divided by 6 equals 1. Example number 3. 9 times 1/9. 9 times 1 equals 9. Then 1 times 9 equals 9. So 9 divided by 9 equals 1. Example number 4. 2 and 1/3 times 3, 7. 2 and 1/3 change to improper fraction. 3 times 2 equals 6 plus 1, 7. Third times 3, 7. 7 times 3, 21. 3 times 7, 21. 21 divided by 21 equals 1. Yes, the product of a fraction or a number multiplied by its reciprocal is always 1. That is why the reciprocal of a number is also called its multiplicative inverse. Let's us have a practice. Give the reciprocal of each of the following. Write your answers in your activity notebook. Number 1, 9. Number 2, 1, 7. Number 3, 3/4. Number 4, 5/2. Number 5, 3 and 1/3. You can pause for a while, then write your answer. Then after that, you can replay it for you to check your answer. So let's check. Number 1, the reciprocal of 9 is 1/9. Number 2, the reciprocal of 1/7 is 7. Number 3, the reciprocal of 3/4 is 4/3. Number 4, the reciprocal of 5/2 is 2/5. And number 5, the reciprocal of 3 and 1/3 is 3/10. Letter B. Find the value of n in each of the following number sentences. Write your answers in your activity notebook. The same. You can pause for a while to write your answer, then play it again for you to check. Number 1, 1/3 times n equals 1. Number 2, 7 times n equals 1. Number 3, n times 6/4 equals 1. Number 4, 1/8 times 8 equals 1. Number 5, n times 2 and 1/3 equals 1. So let's check. Number 1, that is 3 over 1. Number 2, 1/7. Number 3, 4/6. Number 4, equal to 1. Number 5, 3/7. Let's have a game. Tell me who I am. Write your answers in your activity notebook. Number 1. I am 3/10. What is my reciprocal? Okay, the reciprocal is 10 over 3 or 3 and 1/10. Number 2. If I am 13, what factor is multiplied to me which give me the product of 1? I can be multiplied by 1 over 13. Number 3. I am the reciprocal of 1/5. Who I am? I am 5. Number 4. You are 5/6 and I am 2/9 and give us the product of 3 and 3/4. Originally, who I am? I am 9/2. For today, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Bye-bye. See you again.